Congratulations to Laos! Let's give a big round of applause to Philippines! One more, congratulations to Botswana! Let's give it up for India! Also joining them is Thailand! Congratulations to New Zealand! Also won sports for Nigeria! Joining them is Malaysia. Alright, please make some noise for Cambodia. Two spotless, and let's give one to Indonesia. Last contestant that will be advanced to the top 11s. Congratulations, Vietnam! To the top 11. I think everyone, including the ones that not making it into top 11, has done a great job. Let's start with Laos.
ทุกคนมีความฝันและเช่นเดียวกันนาเดียเองก็มีความฝันในอนาคตนาเดียอยากเปิดมูลนิธิเพื่อปลุกระดมซอยเหลือสังคมนาเดียยังแนมเห็นบุคคลที่ขาดแคลนด้านการศึกษาและด้านอาหารนาเดียโชคดีหลายที่มีพ่อและแม่ปลูกฝังจิตสำนึกให้นาเดียมีความเป็นผู้ให้และหู้จักแบ่งปัน การแบ่งปันเป็นสิ่งหนึ่งที่เฮ็ดให้นาเดียมีความสุขที่สุด และสุดท้ายนี้นาเดียขอบใจทุกโอกาสที่เห็นให้นาเดียได้มายืนอยู่เวทีนี้การมาครั้งนี้ของนาเดียบ่ได้มาเพื่อหาประสบการณ์แต่นาเดียมาเพื่อคว้ามงกุฎอันทรงเกียรติและสามารถเปลี่ยนแปลงชีวิตเด็กน้อยธรรมดาคนหนึ่งเฮ็ดให้สังคมทั่วโลกได้รับรู้ว่าเด็กน้อยลาวบ่ได้แพ้ชาติใดในโลกขอบใจ thank you
Okay, she said that everyone have a dreams, and she also have a dream to open the foundation to help poor people in the society as Laos. She has a joy activity to help people in her rural areas of Laos. She thinks that we are good giver, we will respond them. And she come here not just for get experience. She came here for win the crown. And she would love to say thank you for all people who always support her to come this competition, especially is her parents, her all teacher, and her all fan club from Lao Beauty Queen Pageant. And she always believed that the effort never betrays the success. And this today, she will show Lao youngster can be the good person, the good youngster to all around the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Laos. Guys, once again, Laos. All right, let's continue with Philippines.
Hello everyone, I'm Krija Jose Rodriguez, and today I'm here to speak on the importance of empowering our youth. As you all know, the future of a nation lies in the hands of our youth. The more empowered we make them today, the brighter our tomorrow will be for our nation. First, we have to ensure that our conscious youth all get an opportunity for education. The youth of our country must be educated at minimum cost. In addition to this, it's important to educate them on social-political states affairs so they can adopt a progressive mindset. I believe that empowering and engaging the youth and society is the best way to bring positive change to today's society. That's all. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful speech, Philippines. And next, let's continue with Botswana.
Dumelang and good evening, everyone. Here in front of you is Ankenkwe, and I'm here to speak about my advocacy. The title of my advocacy is called My Status Elevator. It was initiated to help marginalized and most especially underprivileged teenagers who did not do well in school but are very talented in the visual arts. With a strong belief, I think that arts are a very fundamental component to our current time and state of the current world we live in. And I believe with art we could create employment, alleviate poverty, as we would be able, or the underprivileged people would be able to sell out their art to be able to sustain themselves. I believe we would also be able to keep these teenagers off of the streets and reduce the use of substances or illegal activities. We could also use it as a coping mechanism because art is very therapeutic. I believe the last thing I would say is we could also use it to close the gap between educated people and people who are not as educated. And art could also raise awareness of the current issues affecting our society. I also think that all these aspects are ideas that are a strong tool for socio-economic development, because in Botswana, art is a rapidly growing industry, and I believe that with the use of digital transformations, we could take their art to another level and put them on a global and international stage. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Botswana! Next, India.
Namaste, Cambodia. Born to supportive parents is the reason why I'm standing here today, because they have provided the education I needed. But I still think about the world where education is a problem, where the rural areas are below. The patriarchal society still has its norms, and there are girls who are limited to limited education. I believe if being a queen if you are a queen, you should know, you should provide for the society, for them to have the basic education so that they can have the basic education to live their dreams, to choose for themselves, and to have the freedom and to have the voice to speak for themselves. Years have passed, progress has been made, but there is still some issues that have been created by the people of patriarchal societies, of the rural societies, that the girls are limited to homes. So we can come together and stop this, limit this, to it, end it, and make a better future for the girls. Thank you.
Thank you, India. And I would like to invite Thailand.
Jumripsua, everyone. Good evening, judges. Today I'm going to talk to you about my advocacy, which is mental health. We live in a world where 1 in 4 people have to battle a mental health disorder. It would be my absolute ambition as Miss Teen Icon International to be the light of hope for young lives. Did you know that every 40 seconds somebody dies from suicide? This equates to 800,000 people a year. As a singer and songwriter, it has been my utmost priority to expose current issues regarding mental health in children and teenagers. Through my music, I have been able to reach the hearts of young people struggling with their mental health. I did this by writing and releasing my most recent song, Note to My Younger Self, and gave all the funds to the Mental Health Foundation for Children and Adolescents in Thailand. In doing so, I was able to raise money to fund for over 500 cases of counseling and therapy for families that were unable to pay for these services. As a young woman still navigating her way through her depression recovery and forging her success, I truly believe that as Miss Teen Icon International, I will be an example and symbol of unwavering perseverance and be able to pave the way for others too. Thank you.
That's so meaningful, Thailand. Thank you so much. Next, we will have New Zealand.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I would love to talk about something very close to my heart. Erland syndrome is a condition in which the brain cannot process things visually, otherwise known as a perceptual processing disorder. People like myself with Erland syndrome suffer different symptoms such as fatigue, strain, major headaches, even the slight bit of occurrence to make these symptoms happen can even cause people like myself to throw up and faint because of how much pressure our brain is under. These symptoms generally occur when we are under visual stress. This can be caused by bright lights, loud noises, and stress from reading, writing. Generally, it gets confused as dyslexia, ADHD, or autism even. This is because there is a spectrum ranging from slight to severe. I myself am on the higher end of the spectrum. This means I start experiencing these symptoms after 20 to 30 minutes of concentrating or being under an immense amount of visual stress. As your next Miss Teen Icon International, I would use my platform to educate and bring support to those who have Erland syndrome and who are suffering in our third neurodiverse community, because there is a lot of us out there that are getting misdiagnosed and that don't have the help that we need in our education systems. And in bringing awareness to Erlands, I would also like to share the message that beauty is diversity, and we are all one, and we are all ourselves, and that we should learn to love and accept that. Thank you.
That's truly a good message, New Zealand. Next, we have Nigeria.
Hello world, Chimripsa, Cambodia. If one word could describe my purpose, it would be love. I grew up in a community, Upper Sakwamba, an area labeled as breeding ground where nothing good comes out from. And this affected my confidence and self-esteem, which made me feel just being me wasn't enough. I wake up each day saddened to see children, teenagers go through the same struggle I went through. That's why I came up with this initiative of Spread Love, Self-Love to the girls, to both girls out there. Growing up, to both girls out there, and allowing them to always love and accept themselves for who they are. I recently learned a saying in Kima, Soran Klunai Chinage, which means always love yourself. My name is Modele Gift, and this is my iconic legacy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nigeria. Next, we will have Malaysia.
Swasthaya Cambodia. It may seem that everyone's life is full with glitter and joy, but deep down, I know that every one of you here has had a deep past. Therefore, I, Baluin, would like to use my opportunity to use this platform, Miss Teen Icon, to spread more about my advocacy, which is called Body Dysmorphic Disorder. BDD is a mental disorder that a person has where people believe that they're not good enough, be it their looks or their beauty. Growing up as a teen in Malaysia, I often get criticized for how I look and how my body is. It has led me to have anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. But that all changed one day where I decided to stand up and speak up for my right. Therefore, I decided to collaborate it with an organization in my country that is led by teens, for teens, to inspire other teens out there that BDD is a common thing and we shouldn't be afraid about it. Since then, I've gained so many support from my community and inspire many teenagers out there that they shouldn't be afraid about who they are and they shouldn't let people criticize them. Before I end my speech, I would like to say that no matter what society makes you think about yourself, you shouldn't be afraid to be your own self because at the end of the day, you are your own people. So you should always think that you are the best of your own version. Thank you.
She's truly a role model for us, guys. And next, it's your turn, Cambodia.
And hello everyone. Nowadays, cyberbullying has come from anywhere, any place, and any forms. About 3 to 4 of the populations in the whole world can cause that affects millions of people in the whole world. And cyberbullying is a serious issue that cause depressions, emotional distress, anxiety, depressions, and some cases suicides. And I committed to using this platform to raise the awareness about the importance of social issues, inspire positive change in my country and beyond. Trolls and bashers should not allowed on Facebook, Twitters, and Instagrams and others. So girls, we are the most powerful and beautiful from inside. So please come out and speak out and spread out our voice over the world. Start from me, you, and everyone. Thank you.
She truly inspires. Thank you, Cambodians. Next, we have Indonesia.
Chumripsu, Cambodia! As a teenager, I see education as an asset to empower my country, Indonesia. Investing in education equips our youth with the right knowledge, skills, and values. According to reports, around 250 million youth globally are out of school. It pains me to know that these children suffer from being denied this basic right due to poverty, conflict, and discrimination. As your Mistin icon, I can use this platform to establish partnerships, not just to reduce the numbers, but to solve this problem. Empowering youth with free access to education can help them pursue their dreams. As we work together to address this challenge, let us commit that every child, regardless of their background, has the opportunity to receive a quality education. Arkun.
That's truly amazing, Indonesia. All right, and next we have Vietnam. And may I ask for a Vietnamese translator here? Okay, he's here now.
Chum Rip Su Cambodia. Tôi sinh ra trong một gia đình phải đấu tranh với tất cả mọi vấn đề trong cuộc sống để có được hiện tại.
Hello everyone. She have born in a
một anh hùng đã nuôi dưỡng, làm nghề xây dựng, đã trải qua, đã làm tất cả mọi thứ để có được tôi ngày hôm nay.
And she have a hero for do everything to raise other children, including this little girl.
Một người mẹ đứng dậy từ sự bình đẳng cho tất cả người con mình những điều tốt đẹp nhất.
A woman fight for all the bad things for their children.
Gia đình là gốc rễ, là cội nguồn, là những người nuôi dưỡng với tâm hồn của tôi.
And from her family, her mother tried a lot for completing, for improving herself.
Từ một cô bé phải chịu đựng tất cả những lời cười chê, những lời nói vô tình, vô cảm của tất cả những người xung quanh đã có mặt tại ngày hôm nay tại sân khấu này để nói lên tất cả mọi người, để lan tỏa, để cùng nhau lan tỏa tất cả những điều tốt đẹp nhất đến với Miss Icon International.
And from the bad thing, from the bad thing, but recommend for another one for her, and her mother try a lot for improve herself, for building herself to be the role model, and standing here, she very proud of herself, and thank you for meeting Intercon Icons International.
Tôi vô cùng tự hào khi được đại diện Việt Nam, được cất lên tiếng nói của chính mình, được lan tỏa tất cả những điều tốt đẹp nhất đến với tất cả các bạn bè thế giới.
And she's very proud about herself to represent Vietnam, to come here to promote the culture, the tourism in Vietnam to everyone in the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vietnam.